Hi, so I wanted to talk about INFJ intuition. So, out of all the personality types, it is believed that INFJs are some of the most intuitive out of all the personality types. That and if very similar INTJs as well. And that's not to say that any of the other personalities that have the N function are intuitive. It's just that with INFJs and INTJs, they are more. Maybe I can talk about that more in maybe a different subject. But because of INFJs, FE function, which is the extroverted feeling. So putting the extroverted feeling and their NI together, it's almost like a double weapon, almost, or not even weapon, but like something that works both together. So having both of them just makes it more intuitive. And the thing also is that everyone has intuition, but not everyone has it on the same level. So again, in being human beings, it is an instinct for us to just have like a gut feeling or intuition or whatever you would like to call it, or some type of sense of feeling of something. Again, everybody has that, but there are some people that have it more than others. And I think that's sometimes where people like to think like that they're very intuitive, but and I think but everybody obviously is not on the same level when it comes to those capabilities of intuition. So, and also with people who are very intuitive, they can sometimes feel alone in their feelings because they feel like they pick up on stuff. They're very sensitive. They pick up on different things, and with that feeling, as we know, you may not always have proof for it. So that's another thing. Some people are very like, oh, well, where's the proof? Or, and so you kind of like, realize, okay, well, this is what I know or feel. But then what happens is like, with the intuition, who are people who are very intuitive, and particularly the INFJs, people like that usually end up being right. Not saying that they've never had any times where they were wrong, but most of the time the INFJ's intuition is very spot on. And intuition is different than being observant. Some people use the two terms synonymously, but they are different, especially when it comes to like sensing versus intuition. But being observational is more of like what it is in the titles, observational. It's more of using the senses that we have, like touch, feel, smell, sight, hearing, probably something else I'm forgetting. But that's you use your senses to pick up on things. Whereas like intuition, you don't have to use your senses to pick up on things. So that's the thing, is like being people who are like, oh yeah, I'm very observant, or this person is very observant. That like there's a difference between being observant and being intuitive. And again, being observant is more of like you wouldn't know that information unless you had some type of facts to go off of, or maybe some type of past experience to go off of, or some type of other surroundings. So that's what I would say is the difference. Yeah, so I just wanted to make that little video about intuition and INFJ intuition.